Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome back to this week's episode of the Football Capsules by Carolina Morace and match analyst Michele Tossani. This week we take a look at Sassuolo, coached by De Zerbi. They're sitting 11th in the table on 32 points and have played 25 of the 26 matches available. The system that's most used by the coach of Sassuolo is 4-2-3-1, and we will have a look at some of the principles of play and characteristics that this coach uses in ball possession. One of the characteristics of the team of De Zerbi is to build the game up from the back. This kind of build-up is already used by Barcelona of Guardiola and the Spanish national team. The intention of this system is maintain ball possession by creating numerical advantage in the zone of the ball. The coach has stated that when his players build the game up from the goalkeeper, he pushes them to recognise the numerical advantage and find the player that is free to receive the ball. In this slide, the goalkeeper has the ball, and we can see how they create immediately the numerical advantage with 6 players of Sassuolo, plus the goalkeeper, against the 4 players of Juventus. In this case, and we will see that they are set up in different ways in slides to follow, the 2 centre midfielders, Magnanelli and Locatelli, drop to be on the 18-yard box, trying to bring out the midfield of Juventus, where is Bentancur. The continuation of the action sees Marlon receive the ball from the goalkeeper and draws Higuain to this action. Locatelli is then free to receive the ball, who draws in Bentancur, which allows Kriakopoulos to receive the ball with time and space to play and dribble the ball fast. If the goalkeeper had passed the ball straight to Kriakopoulos in the original phase, we would have seen that Higuain pressed the ball and Sassuolo stalled to find a way to get out. This match finished 2-2 and was an away game. Here we have a home match against Rome, and Sassuolo build up the game always with the goalkeeper, but in a different way. Now the 2 centre-backs are close, and the 2 full-backs are wide, and again there are 8 players of Sassuolo against 6 of Rome in their half. In the same match against Rome, Rome is pressing ultra-offensively, which can generate a big space, indicated in yellow, behind the midfield of Rome. So sometimes the goalkeeper of Sassuolo passes the ball directly to the forward Caputo that comes to receive the ball in this area. Also here we notice there are more Sassuolo players against Rome. This screenshot is still the match against Rome, and it allows us to understand that within the same game, the build-up and the disposition of the players in the field can change. We now have the 2 centre-backs close to the goalkeeper, but this time the centre midfielders Locatelli and Pedro Obiang take the position in the corners of the 18-yard box, pushing the full-backs higher up the field. The strategy of the coach De Zerbi is clearly to create numerical advantage in his own half of the field and to free the space in the midfield zone and to find again a numerical advantage when they move over the first line of pressing from the opponent. In this game that Sassuolo won 4-2 against Rome, the team of Fonseca, the coach of Rome, was the strategy to press ultra-offensively. And of course, if you do this, you risk to have space left behind you. Here we see 6v6 from the throw-in, and Rome are very close to the ball and opposition. But from here we'll see that Sassuolo are able to get out and to switch to the other side. Here in the continuation of the action, we can see that Sassuolo got out of the pressing and that there was a lot of space left from Rome and able for the full-back to attack and dribble the ball forward fast, which is a characteristic of the team. Here Sassuolo are playing at home again, but this time against Parma, and they lost this match 1-0. The strategy of Parma, whose coach is D'Aversa, was to adapt an offensive pressing with Cornelius, who starts the pressure from the centre circle. Parma don't accept to go out, but prefer to wait and accept the numerical parity. As you can see in the screenshot, it's 5 against 5. Parma drop off in their half with 10 players behind the line of the ball, as you can see in the image. Just Cornelius is above the line and ready to go. However, if Sassuolo receive ultra-offensive or offensive pressing, they still want to keep ball possession. And this desire we can see from the data that we have in the next slides. As a result of the way that Sassuolo tried to maintain ball possession, you can see in this match analysis that for the balls lost, Sassuolo have the lowest result, which means that they are leading this category within Serie A. Again, in the match analysis of the ranking of ball possession, we find Sassuolo in third place, just behind Naples and Juventus, which is a good satisfaction for the good coach that De Zerbi is. Once again, we hope you liked this football capsule based on Sassuolo, and the next episode will be Lazio of Simone Inzaghi.
Audio Jungle.